Hey there, it's Laura here from makingcardsisun.com and welcome to another Saturday STEM Day carding video. In today's video, I'm creating a fun sequin shaker card with some long fun goodies, and I'm also using the mini MISTI tool. And since it's MISTI Mania, I am giving away one mini MISTI, and all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment on my blog post. I have a link to my blog post in the video description below, so be sure to check that out so you can go ahead and enter the giveaway. Good luck! Since it's MISTI Mania, of course I had to use the mini MISTI tool in today's video. So I'm just putting some paper in there and I'm using the magnets to hold that down. And then I grabbed the Rooting for You stamp set from Fawn, and I'm going to line up my little veggies and then I picked them up with the MISTI tool. And now I am masking off the two outer stamps so I can easily ink up the stamp in the middle. So I'm inking up my carrot with peach blossom ink, and then I am removing the masks. So of course you have to remove the masks, otherwise it will be one mess on your paper. So I'm pressing that down, and I actually had to ink up my stamp twice because it didn't really stamp that well the first time, but since I used the MISTI, that wasn't any problem at all. I removed the carrot from my MISTI tool, and now I can easily ink up those two outer stamps without masking them off. I used vanilla frosted cupcake for the turnip, and then I used soft amethyst for the beet. So now I grabbed those little detail stamps, or the second layer of those vegetables, and I positioned those and then I picked them up with the MISTI tool. And I am doing the exact same thing like I did for the first layer, except I'm using different colors now. So for the second layer of the carrot, I used Coralline ink from the ton. Then for the second layer of the turnip, I used Soft Blossom ink from Hero Arts, and for the second layer of the beet I use Iris Blooms ink from the ton. So I'm also going to stamp the greenery with the Soft Garden ink from the ton, and I'm going to stamp that second layer with Bright Fern. This card would be a really easy design to mass produce, and especially since we have all those stamps mounted on the MISTI tool. I didn't really have a lot of time when I was making this card, so I only made one this time, but keep in mind that you could easily mass produce this design. So finally I stamped those little smiley faces, and now I'm going to add the little cheeks, and I'm stamping those with Soft Garnet ink from the ton as well. Then I'm using a sentiment from the same Rooting for You stamp set from Fawn, and I positioned that stamp and then I picked it up with the MISTI tool, and I inked that up with the Caviar ink from the ton. It's been a while since I made a sequin shaker, so today I used that little vegetable tag die from the Rooting for You set to die cut my shape, and then I'm using some of this plastic sheets from the Fuse collection from We Are Memory Keepers, and I folded that in two to create a nice crease, and then I fused one line. Then I mixed some sequins from the ton. I am using the Pink Peonies mix along with the Don't Make Me Blush mix, and I'm also using the Aqua Mini Flora flower sequins, and I just mixed those all together, and then I put those in that little plastic pocket, and then I'm just fusing that so I will be left with my little sequin shakers. Then finally I am adhering some pattern paper from the Sorbet collection from Avriel using my ATG from Scotch. And I'm also going to add a lot of adhesive on the back of my stamped panel, since I will be adhering the sequin shakers over there, and I just want to make sure that these will stay put and that they won't fall off. So I'm adhering those over there, and then I'm going to use some foam adhesive to adhere my stamped panel onto my standard size note card. I really like how this shaker turned out, especially since it's just so cute and so small. I really like it. Then finally I'm adhering some more sequins onto my card with my glossy accents. And that finishes up the card for this week's Saturday STEM Day carding video. Be sure to check out my blog post for more information about the giveaway, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye!